Now, people don't know the whole story. It's different stories. But from what I've seen is that the mothers sign a form for their kids for cosmetology and so that the kids can get it. Now, would I want my teenage daughters doing another man's hair? No. But can I be upset that parents sign forms so this man can do my hair? No. But I don't think he should get fired.
So you don't believe that teacher should have lost his job?
No, I think he should have got written up or suspended.
Now, this is what I'm being told. Allegedly, they said this is not the first time that that particular teacher got in trouble for posting videos on social media. In fact, they said that wasn't the first video that also went viral, you know. So I'm just going by what I was told.
Right. Well, in that case, I will say, I don't know, like, at first, I know it's like, you get talked to, like a warning, and then, you know, the third time you got the termination now. Had he been talked to more than once, I will say maybe suspension, maybe to the next 2 years, but permanent fire, I don't think so.
Right, you know what? I totally understand you. You know that. You know my thing with that. I was like, maybe he should have been, like you said, suspended or something. But taking his job was just totally way over the top for me. You know, I think that was just.
But you know what? I want to ask these women that they got all this, all whatever. I mean, they got all the stuff to say about this man. They the same women that be letting their kids around certain men and call them daddy.
You know, I'm gonna tell you something. I want
to talk about another man.
But you know what? What's your name again?
My name is Naomi.
Naomi, I'm going to tell you something. I don't believe that teacher had no bad intentions at all. I think that, you know, he just wanted to bond with those girls. You know, obviously, you know, I don't think there was no, like I said, no other intentions on no more than let them unbraid his hair. But I know that in schools there are policies that these teachers have to follow, and I do know that there are certain boundaries that we have to keep in place when it comes to a student and a teacher. I do understand that.
Yeah, me too. So I think, you know, there is definitely boundaries. Even though it wasn't fair, you have to think about what if students was lying, saying that he was touching them, and it could have led to anything. So
yeah, it could have, because we all know that kids will lie. I mean, kids will lie, and you already know they will believe the child, you know, these kids, before they believe the teachers and things. So I kind of understood that, you know, when it came out like that. But again, I don't think he should have lost his job. I mean, come on now. He's a young black educator, and we don't have many educators nowadays, you know, so that there was just a bit much. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think it was too. I mean, I see a lot of fathers that, you know, allow their kids to put wigs on them, and they still get shamed for it because people got so much to say about that. But I think that was just a little bit too much, but, you know, who knows?
Well, I sure thank you for calling you and your thoughts and your opinion. I want you to listen in because I'm going to tell you about one story that just took place here in Memphis, okay?
All right, thank you, babe.
Thank you, sweetheart. 901-520-1091, y'all. It is the Let's Talk Show, and I am the one and only Kenny Lee. We're going to bring it all the way to my hometown, Memphis, Tennessee. If you're just tuning in on Let's Talk right here on Satellite Radio, this is a story I want you all to listen to real closely, and then we're going to give our thoughts and our opinions, okay? This is a student who attends a high school, Oak Haven High School, and was denied to go to his prom. I'm going to let you all hear the story from the news brief of Fox 13, and then we'll come back and talk about it, okay? Take a listen.
That special night, and it was all due, apparently, to some sort of misunderstanding. An Oak Haven High School senior says he was robbed of one of the most important nights in a teen's life, prom. He explains how he's not letting this major setback dim his light.
If I was able to go to prom, I was going to celebrate with my friends. I just wanted to have a good time with them one last time.
Instead, Oak Haven High School senior Roderick Johnson was denied that opportunity because of what turned out to be a misunderstanding over a school-issued laptop. A laptop he insists he turned in. Johnson says hours before prom, his date said she got this text message from their principal. "You better tell Rod no prom. He got a device." Johnson says his mom then reached out to the principal about the missing device, but the principal explained the family would have to pay $75 to clear up the laptop issue, or Johnson wouldn't be allowed in the prom. $75 his mom would not have until Monday.
I got home, got undressed, so then I went to go celebrate with my friends on the other side of town. So then that's when me and my mom get a call, and they were like, it was a misunderstanding. Another teacher gave your student's laptop to another student. So then they was like, but he can still come to prom, we still gonna refund your money, but prom was about over with at that time.
Johnson is now looking forward to graduation Saturday.
Now, did y'all just hear that? You mean to tell me, yeah, I'm gonna let y'all call in because I want to know y'all thoughts and y'all opinions. You mean to tell me that a principal sent a text message, in which I've obtained a copy of the text message, I'll put it in my story later. But here it is. You deny this child the right not to come to his senior prom, okay? Instead of saying, you know what, it's $75, it's about a laptop, we'll deal with it on Monday. And come to find out that this boy turned in his laptop and the teacher gave it to another student. And so you mean to tell me that he missed his high school prom because of a mistake of the school? And then you call during prom, obviously, after he done got undressed and everything, and tell him he can come. Well, hell, like he said, the prom was just about over. This is a problem. And this needs to be addressed. You know, I called over to Oak Haven High School today myself. And I tried to talk to the principal, which I have not heard back from Principal Mosby. Okay? It is sad that this child, do you know how important prom is for a high school senior? I know what it was for me. And I will never forget my prom night. So to just say if it was $75, you couldn't have said as the principal,